Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. I really hope you are all well. I hope you've had a lovely week. And if, like me, it's been a busy one, you probably feel really ready for this. Our decompress, stretch and relax. So hopefully everything's going to decompress. We're going to feel kind of lifted by the end of this session. We're going to feel like we've just kind of elevated a little bit with regards to our body and with regards to our mind as well, which hopefully you will really, really enjoy. You might want to use a band for some of this, and that's absolutely fine. You can, you don't have to, it's entirely up to you. And we're actually going to start seated with a little bit of breath work, a little bit of relaxation. So if you want to sit on a pillow or a cushion or even a block, feel free. I've gone a little bit zebra style this morning, so apologies if this is a bit too much of an outfit for you first thing. Okay, we are going to get going. So I want you to sit comfortable for you. Be where you need to be. You don't have to sit with your legs crossed. If that doesn't work for you, feel free to have your legs extended. You could have your legs wide. We're just going to start with a little bit of relaxation. So maybe soften your eye gaze. Relax your shoulders. And focus on your breath. You may wish to breathe in through your nose and maybe breathe out through your mouth with a sigh to start with. Letting that go. And then bringing your breath into a more nasal breathe. In through the nose, out through the nose. When we nasal breathe, we tap into our parasympathetic system, connected to our nervous system, calming down the body and the mind. Now, depending on what you feel you need this morning, if you feel you need to relax a little bit more, I want you to exhale longer than you inhale. So your in-breath will be shorter and your exhale will be longer. If you feel you need a little bit more energy this morning, you're going to breathe in longer and breathe out with a shorter, sharper out breath. So let the breath help you. Let it give you what you need this morning. Give yourself permission to forget about everything else. Everything you've had to do so far today. Everything you've got to do for the rest of the day. Slowly in your own time, allow your head to fall and rise. Release the back of your neck. Release the front of your neck. The head can come over to the right. Down and round over to the left. Allowing the tension to go from the neck. Visualize it running out through your arms. Letting go of each hand. When that feels good for you, lower the head. Roll your shoulders back. Maybe do that about 4 or 5 times. And then bring the head up and stay with your shoulder roll. And if they're like mine this morning, they feel a bit clicky and clunky. We're going to bring the attention to our spine, curl and straighten. Allow that head to come down. Make a C shape. Stretch through your back. We circle out on our axis. You may wish to bring your hands to the floor just to support yourself a little bit more. And then go around the other way. Loosen off that lower back. We take our right hand down, left hand over, stretch through the waist. Anchor your hip bones down to the floor. Change sides when you wish. The hand's going to go back behind us and let's turn. Little twist, look back. Change sides when you're ready. Bring the legs lovely and long. Take a moment just to shake them out. Breathe in, breathe out, forward fold. You don't need to force that this morning. Just a little shuffle maybe through your hips. Lengthen over. From here, bring your right leg into you and I want you to circle your ankle round, loosen off. And then change that over to the other side. So just a little bit of a release into the ankle here. Place the soles of your feet together. Maybe you want to rock from side to side like me, or just hold and stretch the inner thighs. Shift your body weight forward slightly. Feel that release into the hips. Allow the head to come down. Well done. I'm going to bring you round. We're going to allow the back to move, elevate, head and shoulders dangle down. Belly button to the floor. Separate out your shoulder blades, lift and lower. And then maybe circle around again on your axis here. And just be aware of any sticky spots really through the spine. Maybe working into the back of the heels. Forward into the front of the hands. Let that release for you. We're going to sink back to return into your child's pose. Walk your fingers along the floor. Hands come over to the right, left hand on top, head down low. And change over when you're ready. Bring that back then to center. I'm going to come forward, lengthen into cobra. And then sink to return. So let's move through those two postures in your own time, those two stretches. Pressing back and then coming forward. You don't have to fully extend into cobra if you don't want to. You could say into baby cobra if that works better for you. I'm going to bring you all the way round. We're going to lay down in the floor. I'm just going to move my mic belt out of the way. So from here, take your arms wide and roll your knees from right to left. I just want you to be aware of how that feels through your back. Move just at your own pace here. Allow the knee to drop in. And then anytime you're ready, just bring your feet off the floor and roll those knees from right to left. We hug the knees to the chest, a gentle rock. Some of you might want to cross your ankles and rotate round on your lower back, massage your lower spine. If you do that, just make sure you go in both directions just to even everything up. We then uncross the feet, cross them the other way, and do your rotations again. So just easing through this back. It's all about letting go this morning and just easing everything in, not trying to go too quick. I'm going to bring your right leg into you, stretch your left leg away. Let's open the knee out to the side. Use the hand on the inner thigh or the inside of the knee. And then bring that leg across. Open up the hip, let the shoulder come down to the ground. Bring it open and across when you're ready. So just be aware of how that feels into your hip. We're going to take our time as we move. Just from right to left. Perfect, release that leg down. Let's bring the other leg in. Again, a little bit of a hug to start, maybe loosen off the ankle. And then allow the knee to open, stretch through the inner thigh. I don't want you to feel like you have to move when I move. I want you to move at your pace. Let your shoulder come down to the ground. Perfect. And then from here, let's place our feet on the floor. Do a little bit of decompression for our spine. Roll up into our shoulder bridge. You know, it's not a bad thing for your joints to have compression, decompression, and movement. Literally, these are the 3 things they need every single day. When you think about your joints, I want you to think about each vertebrae as well, because they are slightly movable joints. So literally, we need compression, we need decompression, and we need movement. But if you've had a lot of compression this week, where you've been doing a lot of stuff, or, you know, just the fact that you stand, we get compression through the joints, through gravity. You might feel like you just need to decompress a little bit. Give yourself a little bit more space. We can let those arms come overhead to the floor back behind us, and then slowly articulate the back, vertebrae by vertebrae. Your bottom hits the floor. We bring our arms down by our side. So shoulder bridge is a lovely way to kind of decompress the spine. I'm going to talk later about legs up against the wall. I've not got the room here to do kind of a relaxation with your legs up against the wall, but if you have got a wall where you can lift your legs up, that's going to give you a lovely decompression through the legs, the ankles, the knees, the feet, the hips, even into the lower back. I highly recommend Legs up against the wall, and just allow your body to release. Good work. I just want you to keep going with that a couple more times. I'm just going to put my ceiling fan on. It is so muggy today. It's so warm. So when that feels good for you, we're going to place our right foot over our left. Gentle little push away into that hip. You can move your other foot inwards as far as that feels good. So we're just going to push the knee open. Allow the hip to release. Some of you may prefer to take your hands through the leg and to hold here, but keep pushing that knee open. Try not to let it fold in if you do go for this position. Well done. We release the arms. We're going to take the foot down towards the floor. Keep pushing that knee open. Open up that hip as far as you can go. And then let that come round the other way. Drop the knee down. And then we release, change the legs over. So feel free to stay here just with this little push. Opening up the hip, opening up the outer thigh. Take your time, and remember, if you want to, you can lift. Hands can come through that supporting leg, but still keep pushing that left knee open. So you're not just letting that close. From here, we can allow the knee to drop, shoulders down into the floor. And then allow the foot to come over the other way. Push that knee open. Open the hip. Well done. If you want to use your band, we're going to do a little bit of a hamstring release. So feel free to place it around your foot and then bend your knee, breathe in, breathe out, straighten your leg. So just allowing the back of the leg to release. Take your time. Holding straight when that feels good for you, and then a little bit of a release into the ankle, flex and point. Holding the band wherever you feel comfortable. The closer your hands go up towards your foot, the deeper the stretch will be. We hold that foot flex, shoot the heel away. Let's take a breath. Notice how that position feels for you this morning. Turn the toes inwards. We take that internal rotation, so our foot's over, pointing to our opposite shoulder. Pull on the band just a little bit here. And then turn the foot the other way, heel in, toes go wide. Again, just recognize how that position feels. And out of those three positions, which do you feel gives you the best release this morning? I want you to do that one again. We're going to take that leg open wide. Stretch out the inner thigh. Let your left leg go lovely and long if you can. Left hand up above the head. Push the whole left hand side of your body into the ground. We take a breath, inhale, exhale, and we pull across. Allow your hip to open, your shoulder comes down into the ground. We feel the release here. Lifting the leg up, head and shoulders can come off the floor if you want to. Look to your knee. And just focus here on pulling that in. Well done, release. Changing over to the other side, let's bend and straighten. Be aware of how that feels in the back of the leg for you. Holding that leg then straight, flex and point your foot. So let's feel the release into the ankle, the Achilles tendon, maybe right up into the back of the knee, if you can feel that there. When that foot feels ready, hold it flexed, shoot the heel away. Recognize where you feel the stretch, where you're tight, where you're not. What releases quite quickly and what doesn't. Turn the foot inwards. And it's always really important to be able to feel a stretch, but recognize as well how quickly that releases, that stretch reflex happens. And then go the other way. And ideally, in an ideal world, we want to be able to feel the stretch, but then it to disperse quite quickly, not hold on to the tension. So on this leg, think about which position feels best for you, which is giving you the best release. We hold on here with our left hand only. We're going to open that leg to the side, stretch through the inner thigh. I trained legs yesterday, so my inner thighs definitely are tight today. Pushing then the whole right hand side of your body into the ground. I've lifted my right arm up, extended my right leg down to the floor. Bringing the leg back, switch that over, pull across, and allow the hip to open. Shoulder can come down into the ground here. Going to bring that leg back. Head and shoulders come off the floor. Look to the knee. And take a little release. Let's take a full body stretch. Lengthen everything away. Hands are going to go behind your head. Take a breath. Lift the head up, chin to chest. Look to the feet. Flex them. Get a little bit nerve flossing going on here. Lower that down, relax the feet, and then come up and turn the head to one side. Again, flex the feet. Lower down and change sides. Come back to center. Well done. We're going to hug those knees into your chest. Now, if you have got a wall and you can put your legs up against the wall, put your bottom quite close to the kind of like edge of where the floor and the wall meet. I want you to elevate your legs and just take a moment to relax through your upper body and let that kind of decompression happen there. But also just to quieten your mind. If you haven't got a wall, I just want you to lay comfortable for you. Close your eyes and bring the attention to your breath. Breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your nose or your mouth. As we lay here, maybe place one hand to your heart, or just maybe repeat these words in your mind after me. I am calm and relaxed. My mind is at peace. I breathe in relaxation and I breathe out tension. I am safe. I choose to release the past and look towards the good that awaits me. All is well in my world. I become more calm with each breath I take. I release that which I have no control over, and I choose to focus on the blessings in my life. I am free from all worries and stress. I am attracting positive energy into my body. I choose to fill my mind with positive, nurturing, and healing thoughts. Very slowly, in your own time, gently bring yourself back to sitting. I want you to take a deep breath. Exhale and forward fold. Take your time, no rush. And then slowly, I want you to roll your body up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Feel that your spine has lengthened. Your body is taller, your body has decompressed. Roll your shoulders, take a breath. As you breathe out and roll down just one time, I want you to let go of anything that no longer serves you, any tension, physical or mental, any negative thoughts, any self-doubt. Let it go. So that when we stand taller and we stand stronger. We breathe in. We breathe out down to our heart center. We feel the sense of calm and peace that we've created. We let that resonate around the body, internally and externally. Keep hold of it for as long as you need. Take your right arm above your head and your left. Right hand forward and your left. Right palm in and your left. Give yourselves and each other a super round of applause. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I really hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed the positive affirmations as well. At the end, have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will hopefully see you on a live or on a catch up at some point, although we only have a couple more classes left this week, an instructor special, and then my step class tomorrow. So enjoy, gang. Have a great day, and I will see you soon.